The topic today is collets. Collets are maintaining the bits and are inserted into the tool holder. And I learned recently that they come into 4 grades. I have one here that has been delivered with the machine. I suppose, of course, that it is Chinese, grade 1, maybe grade 2. And so it looks like this one. And I bought some UP, this is grade 3. So I think it's upper precision. The grade 4, I think it's AP, extreme precision. The difference, the little mark here, UP, of course. Aesthetically, the UP is more refined, more polished. It looks really better in the finishing department, 100%. So today we're gonna try to figure out why it matters. Because when you are using a little bit like this one, so this is a 1 mm. So I will use this bit because the runout for very small bit matter a lot in the finishing precision department. We are testing the grade number 3 collets, UP upper precision 1. And the first thing I should say is when I put the bit inside, that was tight. Because the other one, the Chinese that was coming with the machine, was loose, really loose, and you can feel the difference. And the Q of the bit is 1/10 of an inch. It's 3 millimeters, point 15. Okay, let's try to see what happened right now. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. There are no differences. It's absolutely perfect. Unbelievable. To the point, it's so unbelievable that I'm asking myself if I have applied the micrometer correctly against the bit. Really? Okay, let me 1 minute. So we check this again. Okay, so now I redo it, and you can see that I'm sure that there are some pressure. So let's reset this. So for me, there are none. So the micrometer has been engaged against the bit. We try to get 0. That's okay. And now just start to turn the spindle. Oh my gosh, we have already run out of 55, 99. Oh my gosh, it's more than 1 over 10 millimeters. 133. Incredible. Cannot believe it. Normally it should decrease to come back to the 0 point, which it does. So I do it. Yeah, we come back to we are made, I would say, 360 turn. Yeah, we almost got 0. It's very difficult to. Yeah, we got almost the same points. Let's redo it. We make another 360 turn. More than, oh my gosh, 140, 155, 160. it's really gigantic. It's 20% of 1/0, more than 20. For me, it's look like gigantic. We got something like 0.223 millimeters. This is how it works. Which means that this type of collet for this type of bit of 1 millimeters is absolutely not a good one. With only one finger, making a full turn, that's really big, because I have 0.002 millimeters. It's millimeters, not inches, of differences, which is nothing. And maybe, I would say maybe this is not even true. Let's do it again. Okay. So you would say you have not properly inserted the collet. And you didn't mount it correctly. Really, I don't think so. No, I think that there is a problem with the collet with grade 1, that's the Chinese one. And this UP now is just showing us, because this is the same bit, you do remember, it's just showing us that it makes an enormous difference, because between 10% of a bit of 1 millimeters and here not almost nothing, or let's say less than 1%. No, it's not even, it's less than 1%. It's nothing. So I will redo with some of the bit, more precision, accurate bit. So this is how I take the measure, and also I would say that the stick out was the same for both collets. And you cannot get a lot of stick out because the bit is so teeny that you cannot get a lot. So I was so surprised of the difference between grade 1 and grade 3, between the normal quality and the upper quality in collets, that I have decided to screw again the same grade 1 collets, the Chinese one, into the tool holder with the same bit to redo the experience. Maybe I didn't screw it correctly. So let's do it again. You can see that the micrometer is engaged and applying forces on the bit. So I will reset micrometer, so it starts not so good, not really happy. That's better. And now let's redo it. And right now we see all very quickly, very differences. Oh my gosh. But it's a little less. We got a difference of 77, 81, 82. It's a little better. Maybe because the stick out varied of maybe 1 or 2 millimeters. Don't know. Okay, so the difference is 20% less than the first measure. That's what we know. 80, 85, 86, 87, and now we come back to 0, 0, which means that The micrometer is firmly against and don't move. Oh, guy, such a surprise. So the difference between the two collets was unexpected, totally unexpected for me, because I would say it's only 1 of 10 millimeters. So if you translate this in inches, it's almost nothing. But I told you, when you are using a bit of 1 millimeters, and you get something like an inaccuracy of 0.1, it's 10% of accuracy. This is really huge for me, in my opinion, mathematically, logically. So I will continue and finish the experience by using 6 millimeters bit, but I will use a Datron, so this is high quality, and I will use, of course, another tool holder rather than the first one, and I will use so an UP, upper precision, and grade 1, normal 1, and I will use the same bit, and I will renew the experience, trying to find out if there are some significant differences with bigger diameter, because I will apply the shaft of the micrometer against this area, not the tiny one. And so let's try to do it right now and get some results. So another tool holder I've been engaged in the spindle with a 6 millimeter Datron bit, and now the micrometer is in position and just do the measure together. I'm not even gonna to reset to 0. We will let it like it is and just watching if things are moving a little bit. With this UP collet, the difference is nothing. So let's do it again with the Chinese collet and 6 millimeter bit Datron, and let's find out. But I will tell you a secret, I think that will be not so bad, because when I have inserted the bit into the collets, that was tight. And I think that one of the lessons of this video is when you insert the tool and if it is loose in the collet, it starts bad. So I'm quite optimistic about the result with this Chinese collet. So let's find out if we have some difference. And simply we don't have differences. With larger diameter, and because I think this collet was okay. So I think there could be some disparity in the quality. The Chinese grade 1 could perform well, but you never know on what really happened. I would say with upper precision, maybe there are more control between collets. The little experience we have done together today are absolutely matching the literature I read about collet. That's 100% true. That in the small diameter for material that require accuracy, and especially inert material, because, for example, wood is, I would say, somehow flexible, but for accuracy work in Korean, in tool board, and with small diameter bit, 1, 2, 3, 4 millimeters, I definitively will use the upper precision collet 100% of the time. With bigger diameter, and especially for roughing strategy in the tool path of the machine, you could use, I would say, more average or cheaper collets. So thank you. See you for the next one. Ciao.